Туда лезть? Или мы двери просто так не открываем? Это не, типа не в нашем стиле, да?
Great. Guns. Iron brick shield should level the playing field.
Так, а она у нас типа новые способности сама уже научилась производить, да? Так, не самое удобное прицеливание, но типа... Должен быть хедшот. Сука. Удачи там стоять. Здравствуйте. Мудро было мудром. Охренеть, он выживает после взрыва. А в него можно вселиться? Да сколько вас здесь? Я, пожалуй, наверх. Слушай, ну до чего концептуально боевка прикольная? Прям вот с этими обилками, типа, когда они уже по разнообразию пошли. Действительно ощущается динамика. Я прям вижу на арене, типа, что, ой, я могу здесь вот это использовать, сюда толкнуть, это взорвать, это прям, ну... Интересно раскладывать карту на окружение. Так, вижу стрелка. Ой, как у вас тут много, ребята. Как вам всем не очень повезло, на самом деле. Так. Да, мана восстанавливается, просто не то чтобы быстро. Короче, вроде придумал. Это, конечно, так грязненько, возможно, будет. Как минимум начать с минус 3, просто именно находиться в стелсе здесь всегда вряд ли получится. Так, трешка есть. Теперь ты в него. Пока у нее там отходняк, я разберусь с этим товарищем. Вот это можно было обрушить. даже не знал, что такие штуки есть. Окей, так там что-то, по-моему, блестит. Или мне кажется? Мне кажется. Забей. Тут только эта синяя хрень, которая ни для чего не нужна.
Looks like I'm right on time. No, I'm not.
My mistake.
Who's that?
Do you want the ride or not?
Business on the other side? Silent type, huh? I can do that. You know, I grew up landlocked, but I always had a thing for the water. Once upon a time, thought I might get a houseboat. Live out on a river just like this one. Maybe in another life. Here we go. Out in force tonight. Looking for some local girl who's causing a stir. Don't you worry. Hey, Skip. These boys look like they want to talk. Shame you don't speak English, right?
Hey, we're looking for a woman.
Aren't we all?
Indian girl, young but dangerous.
I say take out a personal ad. You're bound to find someone to suit you right down to the ground.
Wait a second, you're American! Isn't there a bulletin out for an old Yank too?
Well spotted.
Hey! Hey, tiki karare chutume!
Full speed ahead, Skipper. I'd rather pay you than shoot you. Who they calling old?
Where did you learn to shoot like that?
I know my way around a showdown. Sorry for the trouble. So, where are you headed?
Where I'm headed is my business.
Fair enough. I just figured since we're both headed into that dark jungle,
Does the jungle frighten you?
I actually feel quite at home in these parts. I've been all over, seen just about any type of place you can think of, but there's something about the jungle. That heat, that steamy air. Where I'm from, you don't sweat like this unless you're having a religious experience.
At home on the water, at home in the jungle. Is everywhere your home? Even places you weren't invited to?
I admit I do my fair share of romanticizing a place when I travel. I find if you lavish enough reverence on someplace, you get an invite sooner or later.
Лютер, да, интересно, и с ним лучше не спорить. А он прям со мной пойдет?
Look,
Luther Goodman, at your service.
look, Luther. I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't need company or a chaperone.
Fair enough. Looks like I'll be taking the scenic route. You know, I never did get your name.
Goodbye, Luther.
I'll be seeing you.
Don't bet on it, cowboy.
No way in hell. We sent those society pushovers running with their tails between their legs.
Что это?
Whoever she is, she won't get past Doc Matos's latest.
Это против меня. А это ломается, да, получается? А, ну то есть я могу, да, использовать, соответственно, человека, чтобы он отрубил. И ее, если он это сделает, то он, наверное, даже не заметит, что я его под контроль брал. Я не могу. Но... Снова так сделаем. Так, это отрубается от того, я не знаю, могу кем-нибудь туда дойти вообще? Вот ты. Это крутой. И я действительно могу их использовать. А, ну они ломают сразу же, поэтому, да. Как это? Как это произошло? А, что такое? Чё панику-то развели? Когда ломаешь, короче, плюс в том, что они восстановить ее не могут. Так, последний где-то был еще один вроде. Или нет? А вот он, да. Дуралей, я здесь. Кого-то потерял. Лучше бы они просто придумали какие-нибудь, я не знаю, анимации, которые она бы делала именно просто с их физическими телами. Это бы выглядело менее странно, мне кажется.
Bodies. Ascendant bodies. They must be fighting someone up ahead.
Какого боя? Нахрена я это сделал? А, нет, все правильно, подожди, я ее сломал буквально 3... А, да, я могу так делать? Почему о некоторых возможностях я узнаю только вот в процессе? Не обойти, да? В кого они стреляют? Это не прикольная ситуация, на самом деле. Я, оказывается, горю в огне. Кто же знал? Так, ты... Кому-нибудь вот здесь хедшот поставишь? Я не знаю, может он его ваншотнет. Вряд ли, но вдруг. Что-то корявенько получается.
You.
Had a feeling we'd cross paths again.
What exactly is your business with these ascendants?
My business is my own. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm after something called the Morning Star. You know what that is?
I reckon I don't.
Curious?
Not really.
Well, I reckon you'll change your tune soon enough.
I'm not interested in helping you tidy up your lost toy. Ah, here we are. Looks like they set up camp in this village. Wait. I know this place. I lived here in my childhood.
That's a good day's walk. But there's a chance I might be able to have that for you.
What?
A shortcut. There's a cave system that cuts through that mountain.
You know this area? My old village?
Nothing sinister, nothing nefarious. A coincidence, I'm sure. You're not the only one with an interesting past, you know.
What's this?
It's called a shortwave radio, so we can keep in touch. You know, in case you want to tag along.
Tag along?
Listen, I'll help you get through those caves. You'll be where you need to be in no time.
And in return, what? You want this Morning Star, then?
Indeed I do. It's lost, sure, but it's no toy. I've seen you handle yourself. Let's just say we increase our respective odds.
We'll see who's tagging along with whom.
We need to head to the bridge. Now that we're traveling buddies, maybe you can tell me why you're deliberately walking into an Ascendant stronghold.
What do you know about the Ascendants?
Enough to know they're not to be trifled with.
I'm looking for someone.
Who the hell you looking for that you expect to find them out here?
In this part of the world, we don't pry into things that aren't any of our business.
Sure, okay. I can take a hint. I'll back off. You ever used a radio before?
No. Having someone in your pocket contacting you anytime sounds like a nightmare.
Обилки. Обилки хочу, подожди.
Onwards.
Это не то. Да как? Восходящий предмет. Это просто информация в дневнике. Коллекцию. Хрен пойми, что так. А как? А как? Я не понимаю, как открывать это окно. Типа, я могу это сделать только тогда, когда у меня появляется вот это вот дополнение. Это у меня есть, потому что предзаказ, но это я даже не знаю, как это использовать, но это не важно, я хочу прокачку. Как открыть прокачку? Она упала. Ну. А это что открыл? То есть, подожди, вот это все гениально.
This jungle air's so damp.
This humidity does nothing for my hair.
Evening. Ready for the main camp? Yeah, just finished packing up the perimeter.
Ascendants,
Looks
up
like
ahead.
we'll be heading
We should
out
be able to crawl along the underside of the bridge.
And you
I don't
reckon
think it's
some
clear.
good
All
authority?
right. That should work.
Apparently, this whole operation's been one big wild goose chase. What Vincent's after isn't here.
Shit. All right. Thanks for the news. You can move along. And watch the road up ahead. It's been pouring all week.
Will do. Oh, piece of advice. I'd steer clear of Mila for a couple of days. Heard she was taking the blame for this fiasco.
Я просто не знаю, у меня больше кнопок на геймпаде нет, чтобы открыть окно прокачки, можно было как-то по-другому.
You hear that back there?
The Ascendants are leaving. We're running out of time.
Создайте рябь с помощью вправо, чтобы приманить врагов в другое место. Расходует М, и если пользоваться способностью слишком часто, восходящий начнет искать вас.
Was a surprising number, really. If I were her, I'd have killed us all.
You don't always
Learn with your surroundings.
That's a neat
Это
trick.
типа как посвистеть. Ну, он сейчас посмотрит, развернется, я ему как... Оп. В чем смысл лютера сейчас в нашей команде?
Goodbye.
There's no other way, eh?
Not if we're going to keep to the schedule Vincent wants us to do. Just put your weight into it.
There's no way in hell this thing's gonna move.
Trouble ahead.
Even if we empty the cargo bed.
And back into the
Just need more
course.
traction. Get some branch.
What's going on? Could have sworn. Over here!
I could have used your help out there.
Look on the bright side. You're still breathing.
Never did trust those horseless carriages.
Do you mean trust? It's a machine. Either it works or it doesn't.
Seems to me the less you can see of a thing's inner workings, the less you know what it costs.
Что тут? А, я могу сюда так залезть. Окей.
You ready? This is it.
Nothing. Come on.
Прокачка здесь есть, но не прокачка, а полоска. А где она, в этой комнате или нет? Не, она вообще слева. Как туда залезть-то? Как-то я подумаю об этом потом, да? Так, раз, два, три, четыре. И никакого стелса. Лютер, ты зачем? Ты существуешь или нет? Или ты так просто ради рофла?
You mentioned caves. This looks like the entrance to an abandoned mine.
Just trust me. We can go through the mine and see if there's a way round up top.
А можно мне, пожалуйста, мою прокачку как-то открыть? Подожди, может как-то я могу, типа, читать это текст, другая страница, биографии, восходящие предметы, технологии, А как мне прокачать-то мне? Точка сохранения, коллекция, дополнение, настройки. Я не понимаю, я пока реально не найду следующую штуку для прокачки, я не прокачаюсь или что? Это какая-то бредятина.
This place is incredible.
Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
I've lived around here for a good part of my childhood. I never so much as heard about these caves. Not a whisper. And now some Yankees giving me the guided door. What exactly is it that you do, Luther Goodwin?
I guess you could call me a treasure hunter.
The grave robber, you mean?
Gold, silver, and jewels. Those aren't the kind of treasures that pique my interest.
And what does?
Knowledge. Now this is the impressive part.
This type of architecture, I've seen it before.
You don't say. Looks like our way is barred. Maybe there's a switch in here somewhere. People that built this, they used a power source that would look like magic to our modern eyes.
Ambric energy, sometimes called AM.
Now, how does a local ne'er-do-well like yourself know about AM?
I have an interesting past. Remember?
What did you say your name was again?
Happy to remind you. I never did.
We'll need to work out what powers this door.
I might have a way. This looks promising. There. Now to redirect the beam towards the door. There. Got it. That should do it. Door should be good now.
I think I left off a few inches when I sized you up the first time.
Haruna, those symbols covering the walls. Can you read them?
In small part, yes. But I don't think there's anyone left alive who can fully decipher. Nice trinkets you got there. Where'd you get them?
Family heirloom.
Interesting family. They ever light up like that before?
No.
Looks like an invitation to me.
What could possibly go wrong?
Any clue as to what that did?
I might have an idea.
Опа. Улучшенный вход. Так, это типа как раз таки ранг. Улучшенная рябь. Улучшенная рябь. Рябь может привлечь на одного врага. Вау. Вы быстро двигаетесь, пригнувшись, и меньше шумите при ускорении. Вообще, я бы взял этот скилл. Исчезновение действует больше. Взгляд подсвечивает коллекционные предметы. Дальность взгляда увеличивается. Так, вот это мне нравится само по себе. Поэтому я это возьму. Но она просто будет быстрее, да? Восходящий, который придет активировать отключенное устройство, получит урон. Но при этом здесь... улучшенный вход. Вы получаете второй значок, сила атаки увеличивается. Типа у меня просто 2 значка теперь. Но ранги не дали. Поднимите щит в последнюю секунду. Нет. Вот это. Но мне не хватает. Значит, копим. Окей. Так, притянуть. Могу толкать, теперь притягиваю еще. Я как будто за джедая какого-то играю.
How much further to camp?
I'd say we're about halfway through. With a bit of luck, we'll be there before Vincent and his cronies have a chance to hightail it out of here.
Vincent. You know Vincent Lichter.
I wouldn't call him my favorite person, but... Hold on. Is that who you're after? You're crazy enough to eat the devil with his horns on.
At this rate, he'll be gone before we get there.
Don't go kicking the spurs off your own boots just yet.
How is it that you know Vincent?
We used to run in the same circles. Back when he was just a fellow traveler.
This coin belongs to the Leap Year Society.
Знаете, что радует? Меня радует, что разрабы не пошли по вот этому вот дебильному пути, не попытались там в полуоткрытый мир, в какой-то околооткрытый мир с какими-то побочными заданиями, что это чисто линейное синглплеерное приключение. Это прям, это приятно. Так, улучшенный вход, вы можете делать 2 входа подряд. Следующий вход в серии будет сильнее, чем предыдущий. Вы можете управлять врагом дольше, потратив значок с помощью L2. Ну типа, окей, я могу либо продлить, либо... Первый использовать дольше. Вот бы у меня еще дальность как-то увеличилась, было бы вообще хорошо. Скорость у него существенно увеличилась, между прочим. Ну, в приседе в смысле. Опа. Моё. Так, ну если вы мне не даете ни хрена ранги притягивания. Ну окей. Тогда качаем бой, и я возьму боевой накал, потому что это улучшение там урона. Да, так, ну там, правда, главное не получать дэмэдж, но посмотрим, как получится. Спасибо. Так, а я могу, я так понял, вот это использовать, чтобы, чтобы она прямо именно сюда приманилась, но до нее не дотянулась. Там еще одна билка сверху. Стрелки эти сраные. Короче, сделаем так, смотри. А я могу из вселения перейти в вселение? Реально могу! Вот это имба. Вот это просто, это очень круто. Я не могу нацелиться. А потом ты просто смотришь, как это происходит. Кайф. Он не знал, где я. Тут, конечно, бывает такое. Надо как-то... Как-то надо... Лютер. Сделай что-нибудь. А, притягивание же у меня есть. Оп. Коленочки сломаны. У дамочки.
I figured I'd make good use of it.
Let's see what we're up against.
Take cover.
There's no two ways about it.
I'll bet the
We need
command.
to deal with these two.
Someone's coming. Petrov! Intruders!
Петров.
Ah, that's a thick man.
Yeah, they're growing big out here, huh?
Ничего себе, Петров. Так, ты, пожалуй, немножко подкоптись. Это не прикольно, то, что сейчас происходит. А я могу? Это было странно, ну окей, но я мог. Я увернулся, короче, сам гениально получилось. Иди сюда, дружище. Всякое бывает, наверное. О. На него не работает толчок. Не, конечно, читать их анимацию очень сложно, потому что я еще не то чтобы выхожу из атаки с возможностью управления. А иди сюда. Ты же тупой. Есть просто гениальная идея. Пойдем взорвем вот это.
How old would you say this place is?
Which part? We build the future on the backs of our forebears.
Or on the bones of the conquered?
6 of one, half dozen of the other, certainly. Don't know the answer myself, but I'm sure I know someone who does.
Could be something of interest.
Let's go.
You sure this is the way?
Well, I'm fairly certain.
Ground feels loose.
Then I suggest you step tightly.
Luther,
Damn it. Just give me a second. Ground's real slippery here. Careful not to lose.
You should have stepped a little tighter. Eh, Luther?
What did I tell you? Camp should be right over that ridge. Come on. This is it. I hope your socks are on tight, else they're liable to get knocked clean off. There's my beautiful bangtail.
The morning star. All right, I'll give it to you. It's very majestic.
Vincent's favorite toy. I'm taking it. If you're feeling generous, I could use a hand. Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
You know the feeling?
What? You want to tell me that vengeance isn't worth it? How killing him won't bring her back? Go ahead. I've heard it all.
I'm no preacher. That said, Vincent's a real curly wolf. He won't go down easy. No guarantee he'd walk away.
It's a debt. A life for her life, his or mine. Either way, the account gets settled. You can get me to Vincent.
You stick with me. We're bound to run into that flannel-mouthed bastard. First order of business. We need that shit.
Tell me, did your plan always involve running into that camp and stealing Vincent's airship by yourself?
Not quite. I got a partner on this job, providing me all the intel I need. And hey, I found you, didn't I?
A grave robber and a gambler.
Just a firm believer in the kindness of strangers.
Что я хочу, теневые все еще. В теневых вообще ничего взять нельзя. Там стоимость 4, но у нас ранга этого нет. Так, тогда смотрим бой. Скрытность, потому что какая-то максимально кринжовая по обилкам. Так, тут ранг. Нанесите сильный удар сразу после идеального уклонения. Я просто особо ими не пользуюсь. Поднимите щит. Вы можете уклоняться 2 раза, во второй раз вы преодолеваете большее расстояние. Давай вот это. О, ранг 4. Найс. Как открывать дерево навыков просто так, все еще непонятно.
All right. Pardon.
Descendants, up ahead.
Hold up. I can't let you through. Camp's locked down until further notice.
Come on.
Oh, you gotta be
We'll need to
kidding me.
dance our way through
What's
that
with all
camp.
the precautions?
There's reports of questors in the area. That gate stays closed until I get the old clue.
This is absurd. I've got a trunk full of gear for loading.
You can take it up with Mila. After I get the old clue.
You bet I will. All right, so the quester steps into your mind and your body and takes control. Why can't I just stop it?
Because you're not even there. No one is really sure what happened. Everyone is having through. Keep it together.
Remember the planet!
Ну не можем его мало хп. Как от этого уворачивался? Дайте встать. Я даже подойти к нему не могу.
Nice fireworks.
Not the sharpest bunch, are they? You seem to know your way around.
Let's get moving.
What if we hear?
Где-то была, по-моему, прокачка, хотя, возможно, она просто захилилась. Я видел, что браслеты светились.
This village we're heading to. You mentioned you spent some time here in your youth?
One of the many places I've lived. Growing up orphaned, you learn not to get overly attached to places or people.
I'm sorry. That's a damn shame.
Don't be. You can't live brawling from heartbreak to heartbreak. It's self-preservation.
See that mooring? A few of those are holding the airship down. We'll have to release them.
Simple enough.
Seen those words on plenty of tombstones. Just be ready to think on your feet.
Attention, excavation personnel. A reminder, you must register new items with your direct supervisor.
God damn it.
That's an order.
Mila Savage.
She a friend of yours?
She's 5.5 feet of Serbian hell. You see her? Take my advice. Steer clear.
A woman after my own heart.
Those lines are free. It's gonna start drifting. One of us will have to go up top there and take control.
I'll do it. I can't risk you jetting off and leaving me in Hornet's Nest. No offense.
Trust is a wonderful thing. Surprise is probably our best option, so I'm thinking we split up.
Create two fronts.
You read my mind. I'll take care of the moorings on the far side. You deal with the two down that way. Meet me under the airship when you're done.
Слушайте. Эй, не здесь залез? Так, ну я тут хаосу сейчас на виду. Типа...
Locate and neutralize any unauthorized persons in camp. Let's move, people. himself has once again taken the time to send us a telegram. It reads, "Thank you, brothers and sisters, for your Herculean efforts. I know how difficult this time has been, but we are closer than ever to our goals. Now is the time to dive deeper. Ascension is in sight. The Legion Society is all soon, when the are over, we'll once again be working in our chosen field.
Checking it out.
Как ты заметил-то? Вообще-то я в самом надежном укрытии в мире, в кустах. Вот в него хочу. Вот в него хочу. Так, а он тогда прям по ним тоже двоим. А еще не все там подожгутся. Отлично. Просто прекрасно.
That's the first one.
Go for that second line. I'm still working on my first.
Attention ground personnel. Confirm east mooring is secure. We are detecting a lateral drift. I repeat, confirm the ship's east mooring is secure.
That's one line free for me. I'm off to the second one.
Alert! All ground personnel, immediately mooring nearest your position. Instruments are showing substantial drift. What's going on down there?
Мне нужен дальний. Но я не могу. Осторожно, огонь. Да ты что, правда? Где огонь?
Attention. See We are anything? still receiving reports.
А я эту хрень сломать не могу саму. Ой, какой бабах сейчас будет. Вкусный. И еще один. Блин, я обожаю этот геймплей, он просто... Он очень веселый.
Secure the mooring star.
Такой CQC корявенький, конечно.
Not a soul left standing.
Кто?
Search every left tent.
А, ну ищите.
Find the intruder.
Ищите, ищите.
Morning star is drifting. Secure all lines at once.
I lost her in the...
Attention. We are still receiving reports of intruders.
All available personnel to the main camp. Secure the morning star.
Так, а в чем там план дальше заключался?
What was that?
Жалеешь об этом?
Done. Good.
Stay down.
I need you to keep the area clear of undesirables while I take care of that last mooring. Sound good?
Go. Be quick about it.
Search every left.
How did you...
Damn thing's stuck. You holding up all right?
Sooner the better.
I'll break you!
Следующую.
You have quite the warrior's heart.
I'm here for Vincent.
Then you're too late. Vincent left on one of the smaller vessels just a few hours before dawn. Now that we've dispensed with the formalities, there's something of yours I need.
Pull in your horns, Mila.
Luther. Now there's a face I didn't think I'd see again.
The world is full of surprises.
Vincent's gone.
Forget about Vincent for now. Just keep her busy. Be ready to make a run for it.
That wasn't what.
Это босс.
You can't keep this up forever.
Так, я могу? Я не могу.
Stepping won't work on me.
У меня какая-то вторая полоска еще набирается зеленую. Ну ты пристрели меня еще. мувсет у нее такой. Я мертв, кстати, вы знали? Господи, ты дашь что-то вообще сделать или нет?
I would have taken you in alive. You forced my hand. And what do you plan to do with that?
Haruna?
Morning star, but it is a Pyrrhic victory at best.
My journal.
Keep the girl. I'll find what I need in these pages.
Это был очень странный босс-файт.
Go back. We barely made it out of that hornet's nest.
She's got my journal.
Right now, I just need to get this ship under control lest we slam into the side of that mountain we were just on.
I'm going back. Set me down.
Listen. You're after Vincent Lichter, and the Morning Star's his own private ship. Maybe you snoop around, find something useful. I just need to pick up a few of my associates nearby. I'll explain everything then, I promise.
I'll go along for now. But just to be clear, I'm not agreeing to anything beyond that.
All I ask is that you give me the benefit of the doubt. Oh, one more thing. This ship's equipped with 5 transponders.
Transponders?
Beacons. The Ascendants use them to track the Morning Star.
And you want me to disable them?
Well, someone's got to keep a hand on the wheel.
And how do I find these devices?
Their signal will interfere with your portable radio. You'll hear static when they're near.
How do you know all this?
That logistics partner I mentioned earlier, she's real thorough. First one's easy. Should be somewhere in the cockpit.
Static. Transponder. That's 1. 4 more to go. One thing can be said about Vincent. 1 more. 3 to go.
Слышу треск какой-то.
Crew quarters. There must have been dozens of Ascendants on board. Might prove useful.
Keep searching for those transponders. We ain't out of the woods until they're gone.
coin belongs to the Leap Year Society.
Модно. Он наверх показывает, по-моему.
Sing out when all the transponders are gone, Haruna.
What if we hear?
А, и вниз еще можно. Здесь не то явно.
Keep searching for those transponders.
Я
We ain't out of the
пытаюсь.
woods until they're gone.
Astounding. This place is a quester's dream. That's all of them.
Да еще выше. А мы пока что-то прокачаем. Так, стоимость 4, не хватает очков гнозиуса. Это правда. Но я могу это качать. Окей.
This one's locked.
Не уверен все еще, как это работает.
Might prove useful. I took care of the transponders.
Perfect timing, too. We're coming up on our destination.
Good to see you, Luther.
Mara. George. Looking forward to one of your famous old adventures. Astrid. Cockpit's that way. Amina. Fortunato.
I knew you'd pull it off. Hello.
Right, Haruna, this is Bukra. That logistics partner I mentioned. Bukra, meet Haruna.
Enchanté. May I have a word?
Look, I'm not trying to cause any trouble.
It's no trouble. It's just, Bukra wasn't expecting a guest.
I get it. It's just we had a deal.
A deal?
So we did. Look. Oh, to hell with this. I know who you are.
What are you saying, Luther?
Now, hold on. Just listen. Your abilities.
The Ascendants are searching for an amulet. Your amulet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They can't be allowed to have it. We need it. Please. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't life or death.
The amulet is gone.
What do you mean, gone?
I mean, it's gone. I lost it years ago, and even if I hadn't... My journal. It'll lead them to... I have to go.
Reika's alive. Vincent didn't kill her like you figure. They're holding her. But we want to bust her out. You could help us. Help her.
What is this, a shakedown? Who are you people?
We're the Leap Year Society.
Follow me, and I'll kill you both.
We bet everything on that girl.
I'm not ready to say uncle quite just yet. But stay close. Give her some time.
I sincerely hope you know what you are doing, Luther.
So do I.
The journal is certain to lead those ascendants right to the village. Then, it's only a matter of time before they find my amulet. The older baths. Village won't be far now. This old driftboat. I remember Azad repairing it when I came back after meeting Reika.
Azad! Haruna! I've been worried sick. You're not going to believe this. What is it? What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all. I've just met the most amazing person. What?
Damn it. I swear the monsoon is getting worse every year. I'll need to find another way. I remember being more inspired than I'd ever been in my whole life painting that. Reika understood me, all of me. I'd never felt so alive. But Azad...
I was done for, completely cornered. And she came from nowhere. She just stepped in and she saved my life. And you say she knew about my talents? That's what she called them, talents. Can you believe that? And she said she could teach me. Show me where they come from, how to use them. Haruna, are you sure you can trust this woman? Reika. Her name is Reika, and I do trust her. Did she give you that amulet? Oh, Azad, you're suspicious of everything. Come on, first one to the village.
I'm surprised the monsoon didn't wash away those planks. I remember Azad being afraid that those eyes would open just as he passed. He was terrified of it. The Strada Bridge has been slowly collapsing for years, but with a bit of luck, I can still get across to the village.
Это третье, мне нужно 4 вроде, да?
Watch your step, Haruna.
А вот четвертый.
Well, looks like I'll be taking the long way round. So many lazy summer days beating Azad at goalie. I just wish the last time we played was a better memory.
You haven't taken that amulet off since the day you walked in with it. What's it to you? Maybe I don't want to take it off. I don't like it, Haruna. It's unnatural. Unnatural as well? No, of course not. It's just that it helps me focus my powers, Azad. Besides, Rika told me to never let it out of my sight. And do you do everything Rika tells you?
The animals are busy today.
Так, что мы хотим? Вот в чем вопрос. Я хочу теневые способности. В конце череды входа последний враг, с которого вы выходите, получает урон. Чем больше раз вы перед этим вошли, тем больше урон. Вход у врагов устанавливает М, ускоряет восстановление значков входа после победы над врагами в бою, включает использование входа. Вот это прикольно звучит, типа... Из последнего как раз-таки... Последний, как правило, не получает урон от того, что я что-то делаю от входа. Поэтому этим можно как раз хоть сколько-то дэмэджа последнему наносить.
Bit of a roundabout way, but this path should have led me around that collapsed bridge. Won't be far now. Discovering my abilities was exhilarating, but it also irreversibly changed my life. I can't imagine who I'd be otherwise.
Did you see what I just did? Reika tells me that soon I'll be... Do you ever talk about anything other than Reika anymore? Azad, what's the matter? Nothing's the matter, but if you like her so much, maybe you should just go live with Reika. Azad, this is my home. The village is my family. You're my family. Your heart may belong here, but your mind is already leagues away.
I was blind to it, but you were right, Azad. I hope you found a way to forgive me. Not the safest of paths, but it's the only option I have left. Something's not right. No. Azad and I didn't fight much as children, but I hurt him worse than I ever did with my hands.
You can't leave! This is my future. I can't run from it. Says who? This Reika? What does she know?
Where is everyone?
Haruna!
What's it?
They came as we slept.
Descendants.
You know these people?
They're alone. Where are the others?
I led them down the river, through the gorge. The village was burning, and I knew if we took the bridge,
Are they safe? Good man.
These people, they're searching for something.
They're looking for me.
I knew it. I mean, look at this place. A few battered huts in some insignificant jungle. What else could these ascendants possibly want here?
Have they reached my hut yet?
I don't think so, but...
I have to go. Take care of the others.
I'm coming with you. Haruna, there's a marksman up ahead, hidden in one of the huts.
You came back here to warn me? That was incredibly risky. Azad.
I couldn't let you walk into a trap. No matter how long it's been. How did these people even find me?
They took my journey.
А он типа что-то умеет, чтобы со мной идти?
It's too quiet.
This area is off limits. My next shot won't hit the dirt. Consider this your last warning.
Stay here. I've got our marksman friend.
It's over for you guys. Yeah.
You won't be so lucky next time.
Ой, ты еще откуда здесь? Иди сюда. Почему ему насрать на толчки?
Haruна?
Очень стабильно работают способности, типа непонятно, когда можно толкать, когда нельзя толкать.
It's my hut these days.
Is it now?
What exactly are these people hoping to find here?
They're looking for something I should never have left behind.
Reka's amulet. They want the amulet. I saw where you left it. That must be what they're after. You haven't worn it since.
Rekka's alive. I think.
Alive? But you saw her die, didn't you?
I thought so. I don't know.
You're gonna find out, right? You're gonna go look for her? The amulet.
I see it. It seems to be interacting with the braces somehow.
What does it mean?
I might have an idea.
This hunger for revenge, it's been eating at you. But if Reka is alive...
They've destroyed your home. Azad, they won't leave unless I give them a reason. If the Ascendants got this close to the amulet, Vincent can't be far either.
I saw a group heading to the temple up the hill before. I'd bet that's where he is.
Trust me, it's here. Forgive me if I don't share your optimism, but you see...
Now would be a good time for those new tricks you've just learned.
А что я умею-то? Быстрый теневой удар, который поражает врагов вдалеке, пополняет их шкалу замешательства. Теневой удар пополняет шкалу замешательства. Когда шкала замешательства заполняется, враг ненадолго приходит в замешательство. В это время его можно поразить мощным шквалом ударов. Ну это то, что мы делали с боссом.
Do you know where they camped up?
I did see one of those new airships set down near the old temple.
Then that's where I'm headed.
Okay.
It looks like a real rat's nest up there. You should turn back.
I'm not somebody who leaves, Haruna. How did you find out that Reka is alive?
Some crazy Yankee. Look, whatever happened to Reka, I think it's because of her amulet. And these Ascendants won't stop until they have it.
О, я знал, что где-то здесь есть обилка. Налево-направо начали их раздавать. Так, вот. Что-то я умею. Так, когда вы толкаете врагов предмета окружения, это пополняет их шкалу замешательства. Это я делаю часто. Теневые удары сильнее пополняют шкалу замешательства. Давай. У нас сколько? 3. И это стоит 3. Давай вот так. Потом на следующий просто я прокачаю тогда вот этот.
Tree. No.
Wait! Azad, wait! It's dangerous! I'm so sorry.
Do you remember the words you said to me when we planted this tree?
I said it symbolized the roots we would set up here.
That they would grow deep and strong Just like this tree.
Azad,
Now look at it.
Stay put. I'll deal with it.
Займи сюда. А ты ворвись прямо в пулю в него. Это не сработало. Ага. Ну почему боевка чем дальше, тем только лучше? Ну это просто кайф какой-то. Я говорю, были бы еще какие-нибудь смачные, прям хорошо сделанная анимация. Боже, это было бы безумно круто.
Thank you for saving me back there.
I'm good for a lot of things, turns out. There, we have to go through that house. There's too many of them for a direct approach.
I'll bring their numbers down quietly.
I'll stay put. Go do the thing you do.
Do try not to get spotted.
And you try not to get killed.
I think you're afraid of a few locals? What do you need reinforcements for? Trust me, Anderson. One can never be too careful. Besides, haven't heard of Pete from Section 2.
Тупо. Крайне тупо. Ну да, они все уже такие посерьезнее, чтобы с ними всеми драться. Хотя, в принципе, могу. Как бы кто меня остановит? О, нет. Ну. Что-то с ним не то. Что-то он потерялся немного.
All clear. That did the trick.
Okay, I have
That's
to
all of
admit,
them.
ready. There, the temple. I saw Vincent headed there.
We make a good team.
We always have. That's what made it so hard.
I didn't want to make it hard, Asa.
I know you didn't. I just hoped what we were building here would be enough.
It was. For a time, it was. You were the one who's always held this community together. You always had such a love for it. You were the leader, Azad.
I never asked to be.
No good leader ever does. No need to cause a ruckus. They're just passing through.
Just get that bridge cleared.
I have 2 inbound trucks, packed with fresh hands. Have that bridge cleared before they arrive.
Being taken care of as we speak.
Mila.
You know her?
We've exchanged words. She has my journal.
I can get it back for you.
Azad. She's dangerous.
I've always bested you at thieving.
My amulet.
Trust me, I can do this.
And Barros. If the men can't find the amulet in the huts, perhaps they'll have more luck sifting through the ashes after they've burned them to the ground. Yes, ma'am.
I know you can. Azad, I can't make that jump. Springy bastard.
was that? Witcher spotted! On me!
Бежать. Я приноровился. Все это миксовать.
Haruna?
Тогда сразу мы хотели прокачать штуку. Мощное отталкивание, хорошо. Так, мы почти, в принципе, прокачали всю эту ветку. Учитывая, что стелс особо бесполезен. Почти все нужные навыки у меня есть.
Thank you.
You didn't think I'd let you lose your last connection to this place.
Oh, I've got at least one connection left. Easy does it. Judging from the setup around the temple, I'd wager it's where I'll find Vincent.
If it weren't for the amulet, would you ever have come back?
I honestly don't know, Azad. Would you have wanted me to?
There was a time I'd have said no, when I was angry with you for leaving. But having you here after all this time, I'm glad of it, Haruna. I'm so glad.
Azad, you can't come with me.
Haruna.
I'm sorry. Look at the people we just fought. They weren't gutter snipes, or gangsters, or some daft constables. These are dangerous men. But the moment you saw them, you knew what to do. Down the river, through the gorge. You saved the others. You don't need me. Go to them.
Find Rekha. She is what matters to you. Not these ascendants, not Vincent. Rekha. Never forget that.
Azad...
Fight to live. Haruna. If you have to die, then be sure it's for the right thing. I know you understand me.
Who's there? Hey, I can hear you.
Сейчас увидишь.
You are brave to face.
Lucky for me, those geniuses didn't consider the possibility that someone might actually look up.
Класс.
I feel better now. Vincent has chiseled his way too far into my life. I stop him here.
Keep a close watch. This is one of the only ways through to the temple. If the questers come...
Watch out! better.
They're bound to be back.
В смысле нельзя? И как?
She's back.
Кстати, вот особо учиться делать здесь что-то вот по связкам особо не приходится, потому что оно более-менее очевидно. То есть как-то само получается.
I'm in the clear. No turning back now.
Хочу ли я что-то? У нас есть одна штука. Тут это все стоит очень дорого. Но справедливости ради мне это особо и не надо на самом деле. А, тут уже последние разблокировались. Когда вы отражаете пулю, когда вы получаете смертельный удар. Смертельный удар я ни разу не получал. Поднимите щит в последнюю секунду. Я не особо им пользуюсь. И тут тоже последняя открылась. Враги дольше вас не замечают. Вы можете нейтрализовать элитных восходящих, отмеченных соответствующим значком. Исчезновение действует дольше. Так, а я бы покопил. Учитывая, что там появилось.
Dear Haruna, it has been some time.
Vincent,
You remember me. Interesting.
I remember all of it.
Do you? No. I suspect not. You see, my dear, if your memory truly served you, you would not have presumed to involve yourself in my affairs, as you have. You would have known it could only end in destruction, and yet here you are. So, tell me, what is it that you hope to achieve here today?
You took everything from me. My life, my future. I'm going to make you pay.
Oh my, that is precious. You infiltrate my encampment, rain your fury down on my men, hijack my airship, and then you come to tell me that I have stolen from you.
You took Reka.
Rika was never yours to have, and now she is where she belongs. And you, my dear, you cannot hope to comprehend. You have not seen what I have seen. You are just a loose end, waiting to be tied up.
Maybe. But I have this.
Shall we have a happy ending after all?
I don't know about that. But this is mine. And if you want it, then here I am.
If you insist.
Here I come.
Not once. That won't work.
Он не получает урон. А, не, прям чуть-чуть. Я нажал, как бы был вроде в айфрейме.
Again. I'm coming for you. That's it. Time to end this dance. What's yours is mine. If you can...
This is all my fault, really. I should have dealt with you 4 years ago, rather than leave you like this, without closure, without direction. This is my greatest flaw. I strive for justice. Too often, I settle for mercy. Not this time.
Wasn't sure you'd take the leap.
I realized I didn't want to die.
We're not out of the woods just yet.
Пулемет. Чего?
Haruna, we got incoming bogeys. Grab that gun. I don't know what went on between you and Vincent.
I got one!
Good job. Got more coming in.
These guns are so powerful!
Yeah, they are. Just avoid overheating them. Holy! You're something to see.
That could mean a lot of things.
Like shooting pheasants back home. Come on now, Haruna. Keep it up. We're gonna break through.
I got this.
Almost got through. Almost. Less to worry about.
Last one.
That was a close call.
I just think twice about traveling under a bag of volatile gas.
I need a drink. Oh. Vincent can be a generous soul. Keeps his people content and cozy. But he's a selfish creature. If I know anything, there's a reserve stock with his name on it. 1868. Vincent, you bastard. Close calls.
Where is Reka?
She was being held at an old society station in Sintra, Portugal. Vincent runs it now.
She was being held? I thought you knew where she was.
Look, the people we're up against, they're driven. They have endless resources. This is an evolving plan. I might not know exactly where Reka is, but I can pick up her trail in Sintra.
What exactly does Vincent want with her?
You ever been to the Fold?
Peak, but I've never actually dived.
Vincent found something down there. Call it Session.
What is that?
Bad medicine. Presence. Trapped in the Fold. I've never seen it myself, but I've seen what it does. I've seen strong questers' minds snap. I've seen them die. Shades blown to stardust. But it woke some inside Vincent. He's obsessed with unleashing that thing. Trouble is, he can't quite reach it. He's a good diver.
But not as good as Reka.
Bingo.
According to this ledger, the Ascendants have been moving a lot of machinery out of Sintra.
I know where this is going. Now, our plan was to pick up Reka's trail, not tour Matos's toy shop.
Find Reka, yes? But keep an eye out for any blueprints or schematics. It may help us piece together exactly what the Ascendants are up to.
Just to be clear, I'm only in this for Reka. I'll grab your blueprints if I chance upon them. But I'm not joining any cause.
In case you hadn't noticed, we aren't in a position to make any demands. We'll take all the help we can get.
Oh, and Haruna, I'm about to have a look in Vincent's office, and I'd like a research buddy. It's behind the bar, in case you decide to join me. It should be interesting.